if the sound sounds a little bit different for you, I'm trying out a new microphone setting, so let me know how you like it. Comment below if you want to see like the full test, and you guys can comment what you like, because I was testing it and it was like actually really kind of relaxing. I was like, this is on top, this is on top, this is to the right, this is to the right. I don't know, it was tingling. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good end of 2020. I feel a lot better. Thank you for everyone that's following me. We will have a live this tomorrow. Oh yeah, wow, it's just Wednesday. Tomorrow, Thursday. So please subscribe if you want to see more of me. More of my Asian accent, plucking affirmations, fast inaudible whispers, and anything else you guys suggest that I decide I want to do. And then hit the bell notification button so that you know when I'm going live, that kind of stuff, and when there's a video out, so you can save till later and watch it when you're about to sleep. That's what I do. And give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my YouTube algorithm, helps me pay the bills. Yeah, so this video, I had 2 comments kind of like a little bit, I'll put the comment right here. I'm gonna do this so when I'm editing I can see. But the comment of the person suggesting like a chilling with your bestie thing, it's kind of like a take on my talking and rambling, so I thought that would be kind of fun. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. I think that's it, pretty much. Okay, wow. Usually my intros are like 5 minutes long, so let's get started, shall we? Hey, I'm so glad you could come over. It's been way too long. I mean, I don't blame you with everything going on, but I trust you, and I feel safe around you, and I hope you feel safe around me too. If you ever don't, like if you ever feel like you need to tell me something, just tell me gently, you know? Any problems you have with me, maybe I said something rude. Because communication is key to me. You know that. That's like my love language. Coffee. I know. Coffee in the morning just makes my day. What'd you get? That sounds super yummy. I'm not sure what it is. My boyfriend got it for me, so I have no idea, but it's coffee, so yeah. I'm not super picky. Like, when I go and get coffee, like Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or whatever, they're always like, what do you want? And I'm like, what the heck is the difference between a macchiato, a frappuccino, a mocha? I just want some iced coffee with a little bit of creamer, because that's how I make it at home. So, and so they're probably looking at me like I'm dumb, but I'm just like, can you, like, what's a venti, a grande, like, I don't know. They're like, what flavor? Oh crap. I guess it's because I'm so like chill about stuff. I just don't know. I'm really, really not picky at all. But I guess that's good, right? I don't know. But yeah, yours sound really good too, but that sounds, I don't know if I get that. That's really complicated. Yeah. Really? Oh, I'm sorry your week's been a little rough. Yeah, you know, but hey, at least the year's almost over. I'm sure there was some really great thing that still happened this year for you. No, really, think about it. Like, I mean, you're still alive. I mean, and besides that, like, think about the stuff that you've done. Like, maybe there's, like, you don't realize it, but I don't know, like, for me, I've really been getting into meditation this year more, and I'm so proud of myself. I mean, I feel like this year, even though it's kind of like find the silver linings, you know? Like, yeah, this year's been rough, but I feel like I've been really working on my mental health more. Like, I've been meditating. And really, I don't know, like, I'm grateful for the slowing down, because like we're always so go, you know what I mean? So it's nice to have it just slow down. Yeah, I know, it's been a little lonely, but I mean, I'm always here for you. I'm just a phone call away, or FaceTime. I love FaceTime, you know that, because then I can help fulfill your love language of quality time, and we can just sit and do nothing, but I know you're there and I'm there. Yeah, my brother does the same thing. Sometimes he's feeling lonely and he'll just FaceTime me while he's gaming. I'm totally cool with that. Yeah. I don't mind at all. Like, I got unlimited whatever data or something like that, you know. Nowadays you kind of want to. Wait, what was I saying? Yeah. Like, if you're ever feeling lonely, I'm here for you. I know I'm not the best at texting, which I'm really sorry, but I get into work, and so like if you ever just want to FaceTime me while I'm working, and you can just do your thing, you know, watch TikTok, whatever. Or maybe you can eat a mukbang for me. That'd probably be very hard because I get hungry when I'm working. Well, you know, it's okay to be by yourself sometimes, because if you can't learn to... Okay. I know that we all have differing amounts of needing someone there. Like, I'm an extrovert introvert, so I'm like okay with being by myself sometimes. But I totally get it. You might be a little different. So, but it's also, I think, not a bad thing this year, because it's probably helped you to really learn more about yourself and love you for yourself. And I think that will help you in the long run. Sorry, I'm like getting burpy. I think that will definitely help you in the long run, because if you really learn to love yourself, then your vibrations, you're going to shine so much more glamorous, beautiful, which you truly are. And I wish you'd see that in yourself, but that's okay. I'm going to help you see it slowly. That vibration is going to shine. That aura is going to attract the person for you. You know what I mean? Like, I find that whenever you're really just really in your moment and you're really thriving mentally, the perfect person, not perfect, I'm sorry, I don't believe in such a thing as perfect person, unfortunately. You know me, I don't believe in love at first sight. I'll explain that. I know I've always said it, but I never explained it to you. But you'll attract that person that's on the same wavelength that you as at that moment. And I think that's the best way, because it just, everything flows so seamlessly, you know what I mean? Like, when you try and look for someone, it just never works. But yeah, what I mean about, like, I don't believe in love at first sight is because you might click with someone better, but love is an ongoing tangle, you know? It's like, what is it like? I always like my metaphors. It's kind of like, is it a car? It's not a car. It's something that needs regular maintenance work. I guess it's kind of like a dance. You need two people to both work at it to make the dance flow a little bit easier. Because if one person kind of like drops, then the whole dance drops, you know what I mean? And it's ongoing. You gotta, after dancing for a while, your muscles are gonna get sore, so you gotta do something to help the muscles. I don't know, I'm going a little bit too far, but I know he and I we probably look like we are just so effortless, but it's not. You can't look at all these social media couples and people and think like, oh my god, they're perfect, like I wish I had that. Like, every thing worth having is hard work, even love. But that makes it more worth it in the end. And you are worth it, so I don't think it's a bad thing to have to work hard on yourself, because it's not that you're broken. Don't think that. You're not broken. Shush. It's more like you're like a blank vase. And we've gotten some like smudges and scratches, so we just gotta draw beautiful things on that vase, fix up some of the scratches. You know, it's an ongoing, like, you're gonna have wear and tear down, so it's an ongoing work and process. You know, you're mentally gonna wear yourself down, so we just gotta find that stronger glue, get yourself more mentally, you know, happy. I'm like rambling off so much, but I appreciate you listening to me. I think this works because it's like I talk a lot and you listen, but you don't have to listen. You can talk whenever you want. You don't want to talk right now. You just, okay. You're probably tired. Oh, well, maybe a coffee will work in a little bit and help wake you up, and then I'll probably crash. Yeah. No, like, I know we look happy, but it's, yeah, you don't see us fight a lot because we used to fight more. Well, I wouldn't say fight. We used to have misunderstandings. I hate the word fight because usually the two people just misunderstand each other and you're on two separate pages of the book, or maybe two books entirely. So when we first met, I was depressed, suicidal. Like, I don't think I would call that the most perfect relationship, but we didn't bring it outside. We tried, that was when we argued and had disagreements. We tried to bring that, wait until we got back to our private time so we could discuss it or whatever. And you can't find someone and think that that's going to make you happy and that's going to fix your loneliness or your depression, because I mean, look at me. I was depressed and suicidal, and when I got with him, I mean, it made me happy, but I got more suicidal, and it wasn't because of him. It was because of this inner part of me that started to be like, even though I had him, I was self-sabotaging. Why did I say that? Self-sabotaging. I felt like I said it weird, but I was self-sabotaging because I kept saying to him, like, I don't deserve you. Just leave. I don't deserve you. Like, you deserve someone better. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. So, even though I had someone, I still wasn't happy. Do you see what I mean? And usually it's because of something inside of you that's self-sabotaging. So that's why I think it's healthy to learn to feel like you're enough and to be more mentally happy before you get with someone. Because if you're not happy before, you're not going to be happy after. And so he did make me happy, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, ultimately, my happiness came from when I started working on myself. And I started to, like, really change my thought process, because I was just, like, so negative on myself. Like, you suck. Like, no one's gonna miss you when you're gone. Like, yeah, I really thought that stuff. I mean, I might look like I smile, but sometimes the people that are smiling the most or the inside are dying. So you never know what someone's going through. So just because, like, a couple looks happy online doesn't mean, like, they're probably just showing their happiness. Like, I'm sure you don't really show your sadness to everyone, right? Like, we all get sad. But yeah, you want to know more about, yeah, in the beginning, yeah, we had misunderstandings, and then it didn't help that we were both, so he was a little self-sabotaging, but I was really self-sabotaging, so it didn't help that we were both two insecure people, and we're like, I was like, oh, you need to leave, you deserve better, but then he felt like I didn't want him, which is not good. So I was pushing him away, and he could have ran away, and I would have lost something and self-sabotaged it all to the point where it was too late. And so he was like, because of relationships in his past, he felt like he wasn't enough, and he felt like because I was sad that he was doing something wrong, where it was really my fault inside, like that was me doing it. So he felt like, you know what I'm saying, like we both felt like we were not enough for each other. So it was misunderstanding. So we started, oh my god, like we had a really bad fight, and I just was bawling, and I was like so desperate. So no, you know me, like I have to do something. You can't just sit there. So I like researched counselors when I was in the car, in the garage. It wasn't going anywhere, don't worry. And I researched a counselor, and I called her up right then and there, and I was kind of sniffling, and I was like, I really need to like talk to someone. Do you have any, like, what's your rates, and blah blah blah. And so we started going to counseling, which he didn't want to at first, because he felt like if you go to counseling, something's broken, which I get, most people think that, but nothing was broken. It's just we're human. There's nothing wrong with wanting to work on ourselves, you know. So it's like maintenance work. Just because you brush your teeth doesn't mean your teeth are bad and you have to fix it. It's like brushing your teeth. Going into counseling is like brushing your teeth, but with tears and stuff. But anyway, so we started going, and we realized that the reason why we had problems, misunderstandings in our relationship was because of stuff within ourselves that was, you know, like for example, it's, if I'm talking about the dance, it's like if the dance is failing, maybe it's because one person has knee problems, and then it just doesn't make the dance work. Not necessarily there's something wrong with the actual dance / relationship, you know. Like my biggest thing that I had was I felt like I wasn't enough, and he felt like he wasn't enough in a different way, you know. Like I had from past relationships and this stuff as well, I felt like I was less than a person because of my depression. I felt like I was too much for anyone to handle, that no one should have to handle that. And so then I had a lot of insecurities about stuff, so then it just pushed stuff onto the relationship, and that's not fair to bring my past baggage into this new relationship, and I didn't want that myself. And then he had baggage of feeling like he was not enough because he had, like, he's had an ex-wife and an ex-fiance, and so he always felt like there was, like, he couldn't keep the woman happy. And so, like, ooh, which reminds me, like, every time I cried, he felt horrible because he thought that was me saying you did something wrong to make me cry. And so that's what he thought. But me, when I cry, that means I love him so much that it hurts that we're fighting. So see how we are on two different pages, and then it just, if the other person can understand, it just helps out to be understanding. I know it's a long, like I could tell you more about it, but I know you're listening. You're just getting a little sleepy, aren't you? Yeah. He's told me that my voice can put people to sleep sometimes, which I don't know why, but yeah, if you want to go to sleep, that's fine. I'm just gonna chill here and probably be on my phone, and we can take a nap together. How does that sound? I know we used to do it all the time. There's nothing wrong with it. It's still kind of like quality time, I think. I love, like, taking a nap and snuggling or just, like, relaxing. Do you want me to wake you up in, like, 30 minutes? I'll probably still be awake. The coffee, I think, is getting to me. Yeah, for sure. I hope you guys liked the video. So I guess this video was kind of almost like a story time about my boyfriend and I. I hope you liked it. I kind of just rambled in a way. I don't know. Like second guessing myself. But anyways, yeah, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you want more chilling with your bestie story time, comment below what story you would like, or if you want to hear more about this story, or maybe my boyfriend's ex-wife, or maybe like my first boyfriend. I don't know. Let me know. Or maybe you want to hear about like parent issues or family resentment, whatever it is. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know when I'm going live tomorrow.